Tom was at my house too. Tom was at my house too. Tom was very intoxicated. Tom was very intoxicated. Tom was very, very lucky. Tom was very, very lucky. Tom was a trumpet player. Tom was a trumpet player. Tom was planning a party. Tom was planning a party. Tom was shooting baskets. Tom was shooting baskets. Tom was planning on going. Tom was planning on going. Tom was very hypocritical. Tom was very hypocritical. Tom was very affectionate. Tom was very affectionate. Tom was too young to vote. Tom was too young to vote. Tom was nice on the phone. Tom was nice on the phone. Tom was hoping to see you. Tom was hoping to see you. Tom was hesitant at first. Tom was hesitant at first. Tom was my violin teacher. Tom was my violin teacher. Tom was quick to catch on. Tom was quick to catch on. Tom was a little hesitant. Tom was a little hesitant. Tom was in very bad shape. Tom was in very bad shape. Tom was taken into custody. Tom was taken into custody. Tom was wearing a new coat. Tom was wearing a new coat. Tom was aware of the truth. Tom was aware of the truth. Tom was able to find a job. Tom was able to find a job. Tom was trying to scare us. Tom was trying to scare us. Tom was right here with me. Tom was right here with me. Tom was wearing a name tag. Tom was wearing a name tag. Tom was too upset to speak. Tom was too upset to speak. Tom was very grouchy today. Tom was very grouchy today. Tom was very well prepared. Tom was very well prepared. Tom was a typical teenager. Tom was a typical teenager. Tom was the only one awake. Tom was the only one awake. Tom was too scared to talk. Tom was too scared to talk. Tom was with me on that day. Tom was with me on that day. Tom was looking for trouble. Tom was looking for trouble. Tom was also at the meeting. Tom was also at the meeting. Tom was at the meeting too. Tom was at the meeting too. Tom was wearing a nice suit. Tom was wearing a nice suit. Tom was a major in the army. Tom was a major in the army. Tom was single all his life. Tom was single all his life. Tom was nearly hit by a car. Tom was nearly hit by a car. Tom was killed by the enemy. Tom was killed by the enemy. Tom was having a lot of fun. Tom was having a lot of fun. Tom was finally able to win. Tom was finally able to win. Tom was married at the time. Tom was married at the time. Tom was hungry this morning. Tom was hungry this morning. Tom was wearing white socks. Tom was wearing white socks. Tom was very friendly to us. Tom was very friendly to us. Tom was very hard to please. Tom was very hard to please. Tom was hungry, and so was I. Tom was hungry, and so was I. Tom was sleepy, and so was I. Tom was sleepy, and so was I. Tom was unable to buy a car. Tom was unable to buy a car. Tom was wearing a straw hat. Tom was wearing a straw hat.